What's up? It's Sunday, June 29th. It is 4:50 p.m. It's the first time I'm picking up the phone. I am exhausted. I am exhausted. I was beat yesterday. You saw from the video. And then I slept all night. And then this morning I was beat again. And I was like, I'm not gonna go to church today. But then at the last minute, I was like, no, I'm gonna go. And I didn't take a shower. I haven't brushed my teeth yet. I just threw on this dress, no bra, nothing. Did not brush my teeth. I grabbed my baby and I went to church. And then my older one, when she saw I was leaving, she wanted to come, so she came with me and the baby to church. And then trying to get to church was a hassle. When we got to church, it was no parking. We went to go park in the parking lot that's across the street, the shopping center. I didn't want to because it was so hot and I didn't want to walk that far. But I was like, there's no parking. And then they were paving the parking lot, so there was even less parking spots. So I'm like, what the heck? And I was about to turn back home. And I'm like, no, came this far. We're going to church. So I literally just made a U-turn and parked on a yellow curb. It is what it is. If I get a ticket, I get a ticket. I did not get a ticket. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for protecting my car. But I was willing to get a ticket, okay? Because I did not have the energy to walk far with a baby and feeling the way I was feeling, but I really wanted to go to church, so we risked it. We got to church, and then my older one is feeling a certain kind of way because she's like, where's your hat? And I was like, I didn't bring it. And so now she starts crying because she's feeling a certain kind of way. Let's just call it what it is. She's feeling embarrassed. And I pretty much was wearing the hat and the head coverings, not for me, more so for my kids and my students. I didn't want to make them feel weird. But once school's over, I was like, I'm not wearing a head covering anymore. I'm done teaching. I'm not wearing a head covering. And then it's super duper hot. And with my kids, I'll still wear a hat if we're going out. But like I said today, I was running out of the house to go to church just with the baby. I wasn't expecting the older one to come with me. So I was like, I'm not going to wear a hat. But whatever. I was going to then give in to that. Be like, oh, you know what? I'm just going to leave because she's starting to cry and act up. And I don't want to deal with it. And then I was like, no, I'm going to sit here in church as tired and exhausted as I am, and we're going to stay. And I'm glad we did because she had a good time. She went to the kids' church. Her friends were there. She had fun. The baby went to the nursery. She got to play with the other babies. I got to sit and listen to the word. So it was a win-win. And I didn't get a ticket. So that's another win-win. Oh, and then a funny story. When I was in the parking lot looking for parking, there was a car in front of me. It just wasn't moving. I'm like, what is this car doing? And y'all, I'm from the Northeast. I'm a dirty Jersey girl. We got attitudes up here. And sometimes the old me wants to come out really loud and really strong. And so I was so close to laying on my horn, like, "Mah," so that the car would move. But then I was like, nah, let me not. Let me just be patient and wait. Thank God I did not lay on that horn because it was my bishop's daughter. Can you imagine me laying on my horn and it's my bishop's daughter, whom I love very much. So I was like, thank you, Holy Spirit, for controlling me and not letting the old me come out. So that was one. What have I been noticing today, how I'm feeling? I have had this cough, and it's not like I'm congested or feel sick. I just feel like my throat is super itchy. So I don't know, but not like an allergy itch, but just like a little tiny itch right here, like on this side. So I've been sipping water like crazy. And then with regard to my fatigue, I guess I'm kind of speaking along the lines of what I was feeling yesterday about offering myself grace, because my fatigue is like crazy, and I feel like it's so much more stronger, that's wrong. terrible grammar, so much more strong now than it was before, and I have a feeling I know why. So when I got diagnosed, it was October, and it's the beginning of the school year, and you're in go, 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 do mode. And then I had, we were going and doing the shows, and we got our way all the way up to the winter concert, did the winter concert, and then I went out for my surgery. Then when I came back to work, post-surgery, I got the port in on February 12th and had my first chemo on February 13th. Literally, like, the port was put in at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on the 12th, and I had chemo at 8:30 in the morning on the 13th. So there was like no downtime. And then I had the chemo, that was Thursday. Friday, I was home because it was, I was still on my recovering break, whatever. And then Monday was President's Day, so I didn't go to school. And then that Tuesday, I went to work post chemo. And I had been at work nonstop since then. It has been go, 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 do, just keep going, that type of mode. And so I'm literally going through chemo, and I'm going to work, and I am still recovering from the soreness of the surgery, and still I'm at work, so I can't even speak. I have been in that like constant grind since October, that now that we've reached the end of the year, school's done. We reached the end of chemo's done. We reached my birthday's done. Well, it's not done because I'm still celebrating today. My husband's getting us a special dinner to celebrate tonight. But I think the fact that I've gotten to this point and everything has kind of finished, I feel like I'm crashing, and I'm crashing hard. And then on top of that, the physical therapy has also been making me real tired, so that's where we're at. But I hear my husband's home with the food, so we're gonna go eat, and then I will keep vlogging in a bit. All right, guys, so hubby came home. What did we get? I wanted some Portuguese food. Okay, so we got some rice. Ooh, that's hot. We got, let me see. Let me take this all out. Ooh, what did I hear?
I accidentally dropped them.
Well, we're not dropping anything else. Okay, so.
It's okay.
We got some greens. I'm okay with that. We have, some of those chips that the Portuguese places be doing so well. We got a salad. And this is probably another salad. Yep, another salad. We got some bread. We got some stuff from local bakery here in town. And let me take this out and then I'll show you guys. Let's see what's in here, guys. Ooh, paella. Won't he do it?
Dessert.
What's in this one? Ooh, we got steak and potatoes. Woohoo! All right, and then we got little samplers, and I actually wanted a red velvet. I think that's a tiramisu. That looks like carrot cake, and that looks like maybe like a cookies and cream.
That could be for me.
It could be for you? Why?
I like cookies and cream.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I would love to share with you, because you're a great boy.
Who's gonna get the cookies and cream?
Well, we could share, okay?
Why?
Because it's good. All right, y'all, we made ourselves a plate. That is my birthday dinner with a little bit of ginger ale. We're gonna be starting tomorrow with an extremely reduced sugar diet. Pray for me, but I have to do it. But for tonight, we're going to enjoy this meal. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat now. I'm waiting for my kids to come down and eat. My husband just went out to get something for my son. But y'all, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat. Alright, come on. There we go. I must say that throughout this entire Chemo Chronicles, my appetite really wasn't affected that much. At the beginning, I noticed that I didn't want any sweets when I was on AC, which is Adriamycin, the Red Devil, and Cytoxan. Those two chemos, I did not want to eat sweets, which is good because I eat too many sweets. But then once I started Taxol, my taste buds went back to normal. So I'm grateful that I was able to eat the whole time. Never got mouth sores. I had one that I could feel it was about to start, and then it just like went away in like a day or two. So I was, oh great. My daughter just hurt herself. She's so clumsy. Here we go.